Integrated simulation and testing can be a huge benefit for any engineer because it gives you the ability to test hard configurations as well as code over and over again, saving you valuable engineering time as well as upfront project costs because you don't have to buy the hardware upfront to do your initial testing. Let me show you how easy they can be. As you can see here in my project, I already have an S7-1500 controller configured, and I do have some blocks, of course. I have a function block right here that has some structure in it, and the main program has already got some calling going on from my overall program. This is what I want to do the testing of. Well, the first step would be I come over here to my PGPC interface. When I launch this, what I want to do is search down at the bottom and find the PLC Sim S7-1200, S7-1500. Let's choose that and click OK. And then it's going to say, hey, you're going to go S7 online with this particular interface. Say OK again. Now that I've made that connection, what I want to do is actually give focus to the CPU and click on the Start Simulation icon right here. Now we'll get a pop-up box that says the starting the simulation will disable other online interfaces. That's okay. So now we're actually going to launch the simulation software, and we have the opportunity to create a new project name. I'm going to accept a default. At this point, he's creating a project container with all the interfaces for this controller. At the same time, the portal software is actually doing a compilation of all the software and hardware components. That way we can actually load all of that into this simulated controller. Once he is complete, and he is, we can go back to the portal software, and we see we have the load preview up. I can click on the load button at this point, click Start All, click Finished, and now we have a new simulated controller. If I go to it, he's actually going to go online with it. The way you're going to know that's with orange bars across the top and a couple of green check marks. Once he's completely online, and he is, we can go to the sim tables. Let me double click on the first one. I know output I'd like to monitor, QB0, click enter, and now we can see the sequencing of bits from this actual software, and it's actually functioning in a simulated environment. Well, wouldn't it be great if we could tie this to an actual HMI and virtualize the panel with the simulated controller and test out the entire architecture? Well, we can. All I got to do is go to the portal software again. Let me give focus to the HMI and click on the Start Simulation icon. At this point, we'll get a photorealistic view of our HMI panel on our screens. We've established a connection, and as you can see, I have some test LEDs here at the bottom and a switch so that I can actually do a full test of our system for control. If I come over here and click on the switch, you'll see that I'm sequencing through the bits as well. So I've got a complete simulation of my entire automation architecture. I was able to do it in just a matter of minutes. Now that's engineering efficiency.